Welcome to Elton's Retirement Journeys and Travel. In today's video, we have a small home improvement project. So I just wanted to bring you in on this little project and just to show you what I'm going to be doing and see if we have any commentary out there. So without any further ado, I am going to show you where I have an intrusion of water in the condominium. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this around and see if I can show you. Started right there in that corner. I had this ceiling painted in the first week in January of 2024, and I noticed this small intrusion right there, and you can see where it's coming from, right above on the upper deck. And apparently that water has been spilling over during heavy rains, and you can see how it's going, and it's coming back over here. So I had the HOA out here a couple times, and the first time we actually sealed off some of the areas where there could be water intrusion around this big window over here, and that did not work. I started seeing new spots, so they came back out, had a different guy came out, and he went up on the next patio, and right where the door goes out on the patio, there's a ceiling area there where wood comes out, and he said that that whole area was loose and he could push it back and forth, and that was probably where the water intrusion, which is shown in that corner there. But to verify if that's it, I have to go ahead and paint. So what I'm going to do here, and this is going to be in segments, I have a concentrated outdoor cleaner. It gets rid of algae, mold, clean stains, and mildew. So this is concentrate. I'm gonna mix it with water, and I'm gonna get up in that corner, get some of that water up on. I'm gonna scrub it with this, and in the bigger spots, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna scrub it. And what it'll do, it should help lighten that stain up. I'm only gonna do half of it. The one big spot at the end, I'm gonna leave that, and that is the only way I know once I upshot this. This is what you use. Everybody recommends all the painters for water damage like that. So I'm going to go ahead, do the concentrated to lighten, then I'll do the upshot. I'll let that cure. And then I have the, from the original invoice, when they billed me, I went to Lowe's and I've got the actual ceiling paint that I need to touch it up. And so what I'll do is half of it, all of it except that one spot, so that if it continues to have a water intrusion, I'll be able to say, okay, I treated this and now it's still doing it. I'm hopeful that it will not do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix my batch, and then I'm just gonna get up here and start spotting it. And then we'll do the upshot, and we'll get it painted, and we'll take a look at that all together as I cut and paste the videos together. Okay, so this is John with Elton's Retirement Journey and Travel, and we're just doing some home improvement stuff today just to touch the place up. Elton's retirement journey and travel. So as you know, I went ahead and used the mold and mildew concentrated, and I hit the spots. We have been having some rain here in Atlanta, and I haven't seen any new spots. So maybe the repair has worked out. So I have here what's called Kiehl's Upshot, and I am to treat the water stains before I do the painting with the ceiling paint. So I'm doing this in stages. So I've got up here, this is something that I'm using to protect the yellow area. That's something I got from one of the concerts I worked at with Keanu West. That's him and his mother. But I keep that around as something I can do to trim. So I've been shaking this, and we're just going to apply some of this up there, and it's like a primer, and it helps with the spots. So I'm going to hit this a couple times on the spots, and then we'll have another video where I'm up here doing a little bit of painting. We'll see how it comes out. So let's get to it. Yeah, I think you can see the other spots here. Whew. Boy, you can smell that stuff. I don't think that corner is going to matter too much. When I get to canary yellow, I could touch that up, but I'm going to leave it alone now. So this stuff is actually designed to be like the color. So it's actually, it's kind of covered up now. And then I'm leaving that one spot up there so I can compare and say, hey, look, this is what I've done. And it's still coming through. So it's wet right now. That's going to dry. And this whole section right here is going to get painted with the ceiling paint. And that's going to be it on that baby. Welcome back. And I have completed the kill shot. It has cured and dried. I have on my floor an old gown from a surgery or hospital stay as a drop cloth. I've got it right in the corner, covers up the door. So my goal here is to touch up with a coat of paint, a small coat of paint in the area right up there so I can be done with that part and move this over there and just slowly do this going back. And that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna go up there and do a little painting. I just brought the darn thing over here and I already got some stuff on my hand. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna do a little bit of it and then I'm gonna turn it off for you guys and see how well I can do. So hopefully I don't make a big mess. So again, we are up here trying to cover up my stains from the water intrusion in my condo. So we got that spot right there. So we're gonna hit that spot now. Only a couple dropped so far. Make sure I'm holding on to this real good. This is ceiling paint. Let's see if I can even see. It's right here. Oh yeah, that looks good. So I'm gonna do the next spot, and I'm probably gonna hit that little corner right up in here a little bit more, and it will be good to go. So I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Puts us right there. We can definitely see that. Okay, folks, I am about to get up here and finish this little last spot. I have did the upshot, which is a white primer for stains, and it's been raining the last couple days, so I feel it's done pretty well as far as the sealing. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish that up, and this is more of a, hey, if this happens to you, you might want to look here, or this is what you need to do to, spot and keep your place looking good. So I'm going to hop up here and do the painting. Hopefully I won't make a big mess, but I left this one spot because I wanted to see how it held up, and I'm going to knock it out. Okay, folks, I think that should just about do it. So we'll recap on this, and I'm going to get everything cleaned up before the little bit of paint that I dropped on my little ladder dries. So I will get this all compiled and we'll talk about it. Thank you.